Mama Becca. She said, look at me, Daddy, I got my newborn babies. Yeah, look at you, girl. Look at you, Becca. She said, I'm laying here feeding my babies. It's a good girl. That's a good Mama Becca. Now, normally, introduction here, I jump right in, but I'm kind of showing you something that Becca does. Very, very few mothers will do this, but the way she's laying is very helpful for the pups because it kind of exposes all her bottles at once, and it's a very peculiar way that a lot of mothers will lay, but very few will actually lay like this. And really good for the pups because they don't have to kind of fight so hard for the milk up underneath as if, you know, the mother was just laying sideways. You can see how she's kind of come and get it. So really good for the pups. Hey, super healthy across the board. Couldn't complain at all about this litter. This is a very healthy litter. There's no runts in this litter at all, and everybody's sporting a very good thorough dark rust color, as expected, coming from both Becca and Jericho with that same tone as well. And I know Becca's like, what in the world is he talking about? I want him to sweet talk me, and he's not talking to me like he's supposed to. But she's going to be cool here and lay out, looks like, and feed the babies. I'll give you a few close-up looks here. Basically, the newborn video is typically just an intro video, and it gives you a chance to just see that the pups are here as well. Nothing really too serious to see yet, naturally, but the major part is that they're here, they're healthy, and Becca's doing a really good job nurturing and taking care of her babies, and the pups are just really super healthy. And luckily we got pretty close there, but we're still gonna be able to hit the nail on the head as far as having some Vizsla puppies ready for Christmas. So no worries for everyone there. And she started giving birth on Friday. Worked herself late into the night there, and did really well. I was kind of worried because she's the biggest I'd ever seen her. Becca's never had 10 yet. She's usually had in between 7 and 9. And as you know, she was getting a little bit behind schedule, but sure enough, I came back here, and something I very rarely see, she jumped up, looked at me, and just squatted down, and just here we go. So it was kind of a monumental delivery for me, because it was kind of like, hey, where are you at? I've been waiting for you all day. I'm about to have some babies. And then she kicked it off, and I stayed with her up through the night Friday, and till about 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, and she finished in. And like I said, just super healthy pups. You usually don't see a litter this large without there being at least 1 or 2 runts or some complications therein, but she's done really, really well. So something really, really exciting to be happy about there. So some of these guys over here are really going at it, getting some milk. I'm going to try to come in here with a close-up look, and I'll give you kind of just a real quick summary of what you can expect in the upcoming video updates. Like I said, we've already kind of summarized what this one's about, as you can tell we're doing right now. They're here, they're healthy. Mama Becca taking really good care of them as they're nursing and beginning to develop. The next video is usually the biggest gap from now to then, because we've got to wait for the pups' eyes to open and for them to start crawl walking around a little bit. But once that happens, we'll kick off the new video there, and that's when we will actually individually mark all the pups as well, and that'll give you a chance to kind of distinguish from there on out who's who as they grow and develop. My favorite video is the third video, which is what we call the discovery stage. And that's just a super fun video, because we wait not a specific time frame per se, but it's kind of like that moment when all the pups are just entering the puppy stage. And we call it the discovery stage because it's literally like a 3 or 4 day window where you'll get to see all the pups basically just discovering for the very first time, really full-blown mode. Okay, I'm a puppy, I'm a dog, and you'll get to see them start beginning to play and interact together. Bark and going in and out, and we'll normally kind of do some things in that video as well. We'll do like a typical morning barn cleanup day, and you get to see them interact with me just doing normal routine stuff, and it's a really, really super fun video. And then we'll do a final video when it's closer to around 6 weeks of age, which is when we'll begin the picking process then. And that's the video we'll typically shoot outside, and it's pretty much 50 15-20 minute video at least where we will summarize the pups, categorize them, but give you just like the ultimate look at the pups interacting in a natural environment, their social development, the progress there, and then of course, like I said, we'll categorize each of the pups based on personality development that we've noticed thus far, size and things like that, and then we'll kick off the picking process. I know many of you are going to have questions along the way, kind of a little cliche disclaimer thrown out there, but feel free to hit me up anytime throughout the process, text, email, phone call, and I'll answer your questions you have. But that being said, we will break down information over the course of the coming weeks ahead. I don't like to bombard you in the beginning, and especially towards the end. So we'll spread those out with the updates. I'm putting Becca to sleep talking about all this stuff. She's like, you are so boring right now. But it will be spread out so that you're never overwhelmed with too much information. And then when the pups are ready to go home and get picked out and go home, you're more able to focus on the pups as well. Got little green boy coming in here trying to check out these newborns. He hears me talking. I know, I see you. I'm gonna come out there and play in a little bit. I know, little buddy. She's not gonna like you in here. You better go outside. Yeah, you better go outside. No, you better go outside, little birds. I'll come out there and play with you in a little bit. It's one of Barley's silver males. He hears me talking and he wants me outside. Becca said, no, it's my turn. I get daddy this time. Yes, you do. She's a good mama. She's a good girl. Let's clean this one up. This one needs a bath. Becca. Let's check you out. Close-up look since you're already kind of over here taking a nap by yourself. He says, let me sleep. Let me sleep, Daddy. There we go. This guy over here in the back's got his little spot. He's got a pillow and a bottle all in one. She's a good girl. Bree. Alright, this is something a little different, and I always do, and we haven't done yet, but Becca and Bree are sisters, as you know, and they are best friends. And one of the things that they always do when they have a newborn litter is they like to go see what their sister has. Wagging that tail. I see you wagging that tail. You said, I want to go chase dragonflies with you, Becca. Come on. Said, I can. I got to take care of my babies. Good girl, Bree. Yeah, she got some babies. Yeah, she sure does. She's got some babies. Yeah. Sure does. I see you cleaning them babies. Yeah, you're a good girl. You're a good girl, Bree. Yeah. She says, I know she's got a kind of dirty thing right now. But you get to teach the younger kids how to play, huh? Chasing little dragonflies. She's a good girl. Alright, come on, baby. Go back outside. Oh, Becca, I don't want her to leave. Come on, baby. Good girl.